Mali, year 315. Divine stone falls from the sky. Mythical era brings godly stones to all nations. Gods can be summoned through the divine stone. If the gods get enough faith power, they can descend to the human world and protect their people. Amaterasu from Japan. Shiva from India and Odin from the Norse were summoned one after another to seize resources from other countries. Nations use their gods to compete in arenas. Winner gets boosted national fortune, becomes a world power. Loser's god dies, loses land and citizens. Faith power lost, might even result in total destruction. Japan wins 8 rounds in a row. Next, Dragon Nation will participate. Not sure if this artifact is strong enough. What's going on? Why isn't it reacting? Look over there, that god. You're a side god. Zigu and Mikang, the third sister, didn't think you'd actually call my name. Enough chatter. I already know this sword's origin. Let me fight that Japanese demon god. So many powerful gods to pick from, but you summoned this side god instead. Battle for national fortune. Isn't this ridiculous? So strange. The weapon in her hand looks so easy. Why bother? She's just a woman. Let me take the stage. China's just wasting my time. Dragon Nation, just surrender already. Your little pathetic god, our Susanoo, could crush you with a single finger. Stop struggling for nothing. Becoming a slave to us Japanese is an honor for you Dragon Nation folks. Ready, go. I'm not moving at all. You get 3 free attacks. So arrogant. Look, what's that weapon they're holding? Isn't that just a toilet plunger? Damn on, how dare you mock me? Go die. Before you die, tell me what that thing in your hand is. It's for unclogging toilets. You filthy ant. I'll kill you. This is Dragon Nation's so-called god. Such a weak little ant god can't even last one hit. So boring. One move, and you're done. Anyone else from Dragon Nation want to fight? If not, you all. Dragon Nation will become our Japanese territory. Your people will be our slaves. Dead. After more than 10 years, I searched all ancient records. Finally summoned Dragon Nation's ultimate god. Side god just died like that. Looks like Dragon Nation's artifact is really broken. No one left to summon the legendary main gods who can shake heaven and earth. It's over. Dragon Nation is finished. I won't be a conquered slave. Why? Dragon Nation has no main god. How come? Still not surrendering? No gods left to summon in Dragon Nation. Surrender is your only choice. Nothing in the records. Dragon Nation has 5,000 years of culture. How could there be no main god? Why is that? Is it really heaven's will to destroy us? A tiny nation like Japan dares bark wildly on Dragon Nation's land. Today I'll show you. You weak, low-level gods are nothing against Dragon Nation's mythos. Yamamoto, old dog. Look closely. Your Japanese gods aren't even good enough to be Dragon Nation gods' pets. Host detected. Preparing to summon god. Myth prestige system activated. Each new god sigil adds 100 prestige. True name revealed adds 1000 prestige. Build up prestige to boost country fortune. Godly power upgrade. True form descent system. Sure enough, systems are standard for travelers. Godly power upgrade. True form descending. Barbaric invaders still want to rule over Dragon Nation. Days of abusing their power are over now. As a traveler, I can totally fill in Dragon Nation's lost god myth. Xingtian, Nua, Penyu. There are so many legendary gods. I'll summon each one to witness. Who do you think you are? Dare insult Japan's gods. Today I'll grind your bones to dust. Mortal ants. Disrespect gods. Seeking death, Dragon Nation trash talking. You've already signed up for death. Bold slave of Dragon Nation. Insulting Japanese gods. Once Dragon Nation loses today, I'll chop you up and feed you to dogs. Who is he? Is he Dragon Nation's god envoy? Does Dragon Nation really have gods left? You're overthinking.
Even Dragon Nation's god envoy.
Grandmaster Li can't summon gods anymore, let alone some nobody. Heaven wants Dragon Nation gone. It's been years. Finally see a passionate man again. But a century of myth is broken. No one knows the real god names. Kid, calm down. Even if a miracle happens, even if you really summon a god, without knowing their real name, you're doomed. Insulting deities. Everyone gets dragged down with you. Lin Chen, are you crazy? You're trying to get yourself killed. Who do you think you are? Even Master Li can't handle this. You actually think you're a savior. You don't trust me. Trust you? No way. Surrendering to Japan is the only choice now. You must be insane. You need to get down from here. You're embarrassing us. There are always spineless traitors. Foreign lackey, I fight for my country. How is this shameful? But people like you don't deserve Dragon Nation's godly protection. Who gave you the guts to speak to me like that, idiot? Told you already. This kid's not right in the head. Just let him die here. I'll bring you to our western country in a few days. Kid, I'll give you a chance. Summon Dragon Nation's god. We're all curious. Let's see what gods Dragon Nation can still summon. Strange grandpas, grandmas, let's send them west together. Open your eyes and watch closely. Dragon Nation's true gods. Two big gods and one small one, they are ghosts and gods. Dragon Nation's underworld gods. Mortal, give me back my staff. Kid, do you recognize me? It's the divine cauldron. Dragon Nation still has it. Dragon Nation is saved. Great, Dragon Nation's myth and culture aren't broken. We have powerful gods. What kind of god is this? Why is their presence so terrifying? No worries, Japan has Susanoo. No matter how Dragon Nation tries, it's all useless. Dragon Nation people deserve to be under our feet. Turns out it's a ghost god. Even if summoned, this kid surely can't call out their name. Theft? Just wandering spirits? How can they compare to me? Even if they descend, even I could poke him to death with just one finger. Kid, you have to call out the god's true name. The last hope for Longguo rests on you now. Wanner, your ex-boyfriend is about to die. Will you be sad? He's just a worthless nobody. What's there to be sad about? I ask you, Fan Wujiu. Black impermanence from the underworld. I'm Lin Chan. Greetings, Lord Heba. Now Longguo is being humiliated. Our nation is on the verge of collapse. I ask for your help, Lord Heba. Help us restore Longguo's might. Then pick the smallest one. Are you out of your mind? You think the smaller one means lighter punishment from the gods? That's a ghost god. That loser really does have a death wish. He picked the weakest and smallest one. Disgusting, chose a shorty. Such an embarrassment. What an idiot. If he'd picked one of the other two gods, maybe he'd at least have a shot. But he chose the weakest little deity.
He's basically serving himself up to Susanoo.
Xiaoyong, what would you pick? The kid has a point. I hate like him. The little one is the strongest. How could that be? No way, that's impossible. He actually called out the god's name. A god for Longguo, we have a god. And it's a ghost god too. With our god, there's still hope for Longguo. Ding, summon the god's true name, prestige plus 1,000. Current prestige, 1,300. National destiny, unlocked rookie Longguo deity. All stats plus 30%. Little dwarfs from Toyo, your nightmare is just beginning. Heaven hasn't forsaken Longguo. Longguo has a god now. Longguo will be saved. Some low-class demon dares call itself a god in Longguo? Just a mere ghost, and it dares. Shut up. What? Instantly killed. Ding, outsider god was instantly killed. Prestige plus 2,000. Current prestige, 3,300. God power, unlocked when god is on Longguo soil. Gets 30% damage boost. Prestige reached 3,000. System grants one designated summon. Longguo rocks. Heiba is invincible. Impossible! The instigator was our Toyo's wine god. How is that possible? Defeated in one blow by Longguo's ghost god. This can't be real. What the heck just happened? How could Longguo have such a powerful god? After over 100 years, Longguo can finally hold its head up high. Let's see who dares mock us for having no gods now. This is just the beginning. I'm going to keep summoning. I can keep going? Impossible, no way! Ladies and gentlemen, now that it's started, there's no reason to stop. Today I'll let the world know. Longguo's gods have never slept. When did that loser get so strong? What gives him the right? How can he keep going? He just got lucky. Just summoned a ghost messenger. He really thinks he can flip the world. If Toyo or the West sent a real god, he'd be finished. Stop, Lin Chun. You're guilty. You summoned a ghost god without permission. You killed Toyo's god, which means war with all Toyo's gods. Toyo has countless gods. But we've had no patron god for 1,000 years. What do we have to fight back with? Just one little ghost god? There goes old man Su again, always talking down about Longguo. But he's not entirely wrong. With only one ghost god, can we really stand against all those Toyo gods? Well fought. Well done, Black Impermanence. We've still got hope in Longguo. Minister, Toyo just sent their final ultimatum. If we don't stop, They'll take real action. Don't worry, Mr. Lee is here. Let's hear what he has to say. Clan Chief, don't forget who set up today's God Arena. If we lose, do you know what will happen to us? Oh Lee, do you know what will happen if we fight to the end? What about our people? If we surrender, maybe our people will be spared. Fight to the end. And it's a dead end for us all. Su, you're a Longguo citizen. How could you say something so spineless? You're unworthy of Longguo. I'm actually thinking of our people's fate. That's nonsense. Your Su family are all cowards. Traitors, Japanese lackeys. Our great Longguo must never bow to dwarves like ants. Your son dares insult me. Lin Chun, you loser. You just happened to summon a ghost god, and now you don't even know who you are. If you want to die, go do it yourself. Don't drag everyone else down. The Su family should go hide like turtles. I'll show you all something incredible today. Stop. Hey, kids from Longguo. Had enough fun? I'm the Olympian emissary.
Helios von Ludwig.
What? From the family that's on par with gods in all 7 nations? That's the one who can channel divine power into pipeline in himself. Use the Holy Court's strength and become a 12-winged angel. The top family in theology. Our Longguo is thousands of miles from the west. Why are you here? You killed Susanoo. Toyo has asked the Western Council to mediate.
Now,
I demand you hand over the culprit and the summoning stone. Stop all divine summons forever. And give up 70% of your territory to Toyo as compensation. This is between Longguo and Toyo. Why are you Westerners getting involved? Because our fists are bigger than yours. If you don't want to lose your country, do as I say. That's outrageous. What nonsense is this? Who do these guys think they are? We refuse. Despicable Westerners. Fake hypocrites. Why should we stop summoning gods? We've still got our own gods. Chosen One, please keep summoning dragon gods. Erase those Western gods. Show our national power to the world. You Longguo people really don't know your place. In this world, no one has ever dared defy the Ludwig family. So you mean whoever has the bigger fist can bully other countries as they like, invade their land, and enslave their people? Exactly. The world is survival of the fittest. The weak don't deserve to exist. Let me show you whose fist is really bigger. Ding! Current prestige, 3,300. Meet the 3,000 requirement. 1 designated summon available. Proceed with designated summon. Designated summon. Kid, this pretty boy's got some skills. Light attacks restrain dark energy. If you summon regular spirits, I'm afraid you can't be sure you'll win. What if 8th Lord brings your old partner too? I thought this aura felt familiar. So it's 7th Sister. If 7th Sister shows up, our black and white duo will fight together. He won't make it out alive. Ignorance really is fearless. Kid, you don't know the power of our sacred court. It specializes in subduing spirits. You're just digging your own grave. Another spirit again. Dragon Nation's last hope. Is it really ending here? What's going on? Normally you get 3 shadows at a time. Why is there only 1 this time? Wait, does that mean all our Dragon Nation deities are gone? Is there only this 1 spirit left for Dragon Nation? You dare slay the revered god of our Eastern Empire? Your nation is doomed now. Another spirit. Everyone knows. The Western Sacred Court restrains evil spirits. No matter how many spirits Dragon Nation summons, they're just cannon fodder for Helios's champion. That's all they're good for. Dragon Nation can only summon spirits. These shifty, shady things. No wonder they're only fit to be dirty slaves. I'm Lin Chun. Salute to Lord Bai Zibayan, Underworld Commander White Impermanence. So in this world, White Impermanence is female. Eighth Lord, sorry to keep you waiting. Seventh Sister, you got here just in time. Let's join forces and wipe out these pests. Ding! Targeted summon successful. Targeted summons don't earn reputation points. Black and White duo unlock soul-snatching skill. Field detected as Dragon Nation's territory. Black and White Impermanence get 30% damage boost. Impossible. What spirit power is this? It's not afraid of holy light. How dare a minor barbarian god call their power holy light? Know your place. Black and White Impermanence. Soul Reap. Four. Defeated Olympus's champion. Reputation plus 1,800 current rep level. 5,100 Dragon Nation's fate is boosted. Local spirits gain 50% power boost. Summoned Black and White Impermanence together. Unlocked special skill, Nether Silk. Gain 11 divine skills to unlock hidden quest. Restart the Divine Court. Dragon Nation International Life Points surging. Reward, 1 possession card. Host can use any summoned god for possession. Summoned god's power lasts 5 minutes. Dragon Nation is unstoppable. Dragon Nation is unbeatable. From today, Dragon Nation will rise. How could even an Olympus champion get destroyed instantly? How could Dragon Nation have such powerful divine force? Who the heck is this Lin Chen? Dragon Nation's weak divine power. How could it take down an Olympus champion so fast? How did they even do it? Is this really that useless Lin Chun I knew? Thanks to our seniors for making our country proud, for holding down foreign threats. We juniors are in your debt. No need to thank us. No outside god can run wild in Dragon Nation. I, Lin Chun, swear. Someday, I'll awaken every last god across the heavens. That's wild, kid. I like your guts. These Dragon Nation spirits are weird. They aren't scared of Western sacred power. Who exactly is Lin Chun? No, we can't let him keep summoning. Or else Dragon Nation will be our biggest threat one day. I'll destroy your summoning godstone. Cut off Dragon Nation's luck for good. Glory of the Western nobility. Heritage of the Ludwig family. Apollo, Michael, Uriel. Join me, let's go. Smash that godstone. No, quick, protect the godstone. No, quick, guard the godstone. How dare you, barbarian god? You're dead. Kid, this is bad. These 3 barbarian gods aren't ordinary. Summon more gods now. Hit them a few more times, or we won't keep the godstone safe. These Westerners have no shame. If they can't win, they'll wreck the godstone. They want to erase all our Dragon Nation summons. Kevin actually summoned 3 gods at once. That's amazing. I knew I'd pick the right person. That's what happens when you don't listen to me. Dragon Nation's doom. You earned it. Kid, your clothes are wrecked. Put this on. Once you wear it, you'll be a true Dragon Nation divine envoy. Yes, sir. Lin-chan, keep summoning. All our lives depend on you now. Got it. Ding, 3 god shadows summoned. Reputation plus 300. Current rep, 5,400. Salute to Eastern Green Emperor, true god of wood. The spring god, Gomeng. Successfully awakened spring god Gomeng. Reputation plus 1,000. Current rep, 6,400. Unlocked divine skill. Spring God's Blessing. Hidden quest progress. 2/11. Salute to Spring King. So what if you can summon it? Think a 3-on-3 gives you the edge? You're too naive. In front of sacred power, all resistance is pointless. Who said it's 3-on-3? One is enough to wipe out you barbarians. What, they're dead? Ding! Instantly took down 3 Saint Court God Shadows. Reputation plus 6,000. Current rep, 12,400. Rep broke 10,000. Next summon, advanced summon. Unlocked bonus. On Dragon Nation territory, summoned gods get 100% power boost. No. This can't be happening. You dirty Westerners. Kill him, take him down. Wreck the Godstone. Cut off our fate. Such malice can't go unpunished. He must die. Let this be a lesson. Did you hear? That's what our people want. Got any last words? Ling Lincoln. This is all a misunderstanding. Let's talk it out. Kid, your soul is mine now. Let's take our time with you. No. Stay away. Salute to Amaterasu. Amaterasu, arise. Dragon Palace has fallen. Why'd the Western courts send this kind of riffraff to the East? We have an alliance now. Please, Amaterasu, save me. Crush this one. Kid, step back. Today I'll destroy this Dragon Nation spirit. You all heard that. Amaterasu's taking charge personally. All of you are dead. Lin-chan, you're finished. That's right, Lin-chan, you're done for. These 2 clowns are really disgusting. Stop. Dragon Nation, land of no gods. How dare you slay my Eastern Empire's top god? Crap, that's Amaterasu's true form from the Eastern Empire. Is Dragon Nation really doomed today? Even Go-Man can't hold them off. This is with full system support and a complete system buff. Listen up, kid. When Songwo's century-old petrochemical fault crossed the barrier between worlds, we lost all incense offerings. so we can't use our full divine power anymore. Now look at this situation. Unless you can summon the ancient gods, I, Lord Ba, haven't kneeled to anyone in 1,000 years. You look so miserable. This is the price of the myth breaking down. Lin Chan really thinks summoning a few DJ-level deities can fight against Japan. Way over his head. Even the magic stone has cracked. Lin Chan, just accept your fate. Dragon Kingdom can't beat Japan at all. Today we're doomed to lose the country. Wanna wipe out Dragon Kingdom? Keep dreaming. System uses possession card to activate Go Meng Dashen Cheng's divine power. Used possession card. Wells God possesses Spring God Go Meng. Lasts 5 minutes. Today I'm here. Let's see who dares to destroy Dragon Kingdom. You're just a mortal, and you actually withstood my divine pressure. But so what? What can you really do? You're just bluffing, acting like you can really summon an ancient god. Kevin, you really overrated Ling Chan, the loser. Dragon Kingdom doesn't even have any ancient gods. Even if there were, he sure couldn't summon them. Really? This summoning is top tier. Now we're solid. Lazy, the thunder god. Battle god Qingtian. All ancient gods just as expected. Even the emperor showed up. I'm Lin Chan. Greetings, ancient gods. Human clan leader. 5 directions heavenly emperor, the yellow emperor, Zhuan Yuan. High-level summoning. Successfully summoned Emperor Zhuanyuan. Prestige plus 8,000. Current prestige, 20,400. Unlocked hidden quest at Human Emperor Palace. Progress, 3/11ths. Dragon Kingdom's fortune rose by 25%. Whoa, what kind of power is this? So epic. Dragon Kingdom actually has such powerful gods. Look at that sword and those robes. Now that's our ancestral god. Everyone, this is the human clan leader. 5 directions heavenly emperor. The yellow emperor, Xuanyuan. Back in ancient times, he slayed Qi Yu, pacified the Zhuli tribe, and founded Dragon Kingdom. Xuanyuan's sword is drawn. Evil will be wiped out. Today he will. I am divine Amaterasu, the yellow emperor. Invincible. Lin Chan, stop acting mysterious. Lord Amaterasu is the main god, the real deal. Even if your emperor is strong, he's just a divine mark. How could he fight back? Lin Chan, you're dead. I've grown up, and I've never heard of such an ancient god. Stop making stuff up. Oh, you can actually take an attack from the Emperor's Xuanyuan sword. And who are you? I am the supreme god of Takamagara. Amaterasu Omikami, controller of the sun and moon, ruler of all creation, source of a nation's fate and faith. You kids from Dragon Nation, dare challenge me. I fought Zhuli myself and pacified the 9 provinces. I've never even heard of any gods after that. Heavenly Emperor, you see everything. This concerns foreign affairs. That little god abandoned his island and calls himself the sun god. Now he invades our land, insults our people, and destroys our divine spirits. Such crimes can't be forgiven. Heavenly Emperor, please avenge Dragon Nation. So you're just a foreign savage. Well then, prepare to die. Heavenly Staff Divine Shield. Nice. Very nice. Our Dragon Nation is finally rising up. One sword strike made Amaterasu cough up blood. This Xuanyuan sword is just unstoppable. The Emperor is awesome. What? How is this possible? Just a divine seal could do this? Emperor, don't celebrate too soon. I am the ancestor of Tenno. My divinity is way above yours. I am undefeated. What ignorance.
take another strike from me.
I'll give you one last chance to speak. Any last words? Hurry up and say it. No way, no way. No, this can't be. How dare you disrespect me? Lin Chan, stop. Amaterasu is the main god of the East Nation. If you go any further, East Nation will lose all its power. The two countries will become total enemies. Dragon Nation is already in ruins. How could we handle such divine wrath? Quick, tell the Emperor to stop. Forget their so-called master. They started this themselves, but can't even take a single move from our ancestral god. Why should we fear them? Besides, the Emperor leads all of humanity. Before the ancestors. How dare you call the Emperor by name? Such disrespect from the Su family. What punishment do you deserve? Well said, I also think. A fake god like this doesn't need any last words. No, Amaterasu. You can't die. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. How did this happen? The almighty Amaterasu. How could they die? How did this happen? East Nation is finished. Amaterasu has been slain. Reputation plus 10,000. Current reputation. 30,400. East Nation's fate minus 70%. Dragon Nation's fate plus 40%. East Nation has lost Takamagara's protection. Their national fortune is over. Main god of East Nation defeated. According to the god battle rules, East Nation surrenders. Return all occupied Dragon Nation lands. So East Nation finally got their day. Awesome, what a relief. Our Dragon Nation is finally making a comeback. Ah, no. The Su family is proven guilty of treason. Kevin, as a foreigner, enjoys our nation's benefits but shows no gratitude, and acts as a spy for East Nation. Arrest them all. Let go of me. Don't touch me. Lin Chan, you think this is over? You just wait, the Weiss family you side with. My brother Heinrich will come in person soon. When that happens, you'll all be begging my brother on your knees. Help me. These Dragon Nation bumpkins are insane. They killed Amaterasu. Hurry, bring the Angel Legion. Whatever with your stupid family. Go explain to the King of Hell. You bastard, how dare you hurt my brother? This loser just shamas our family. You're Lin Chun, right? The first in 100 years to awaken Dragon Nation's main god. And even killed East Nation's Amaterasu. Guess you're pretty capable. Too bad you ran into me today. Oh my god. That's Ludwig's family exclusive divine power. a mortal body, transformed into a 12-winged angel, and can even channel the Holy Court's angel power. Herd Heinrich awakened the Crimson Angel Seraph, a 6-winged archangel, triple angel blessings. He alone could handle 10 main god projections. He defeated the entire 12th Assembly by himself. Why is he here now? Seraph's Knight, 6-winged archangel Sagiel, fallen angel Cassiel. Suppress them all for me. Ron's artifact, all life grows. Soul-binding chains. Spirit-forging light. Can take on us, and Seraph's power, manifestation of holy light descends. Really think you can fight me? Don't care where the real body is. Let's kill them all one by one. There's just no end to this. If he plays more of his hand, we won't even get a chance to hit back. It's over, it's over. These gods can't beat the Holy Court. But all the god stones are broken. Lin Chan can't summon more help now, right? So, are you desperate now? That's the power of the Holy Court. Huh, despair. So what if they're broken? Just fix them up. Go Mang's divine stone. I'm counting on you. Broken right in front of the spring god. Everything can be revived. Divine light heals the god stone. God stone quality upgraded to bluewood stone. What god stone? They gotta back themselves. Hell summons. Awesome, the student fixed it. Now he can summon again. We still have hope. There are so many gods in Dragon Nation. We won't lose. The holy body sure has a lot of aces. Can we really win this? The judge's brush is amazing. Is that the judge key? No, you're wrong, master. That's the blessed saint and ghost catcher master Zhang Kui. Never heard of Zhang Kui before. As a Dragon Nation mythology expert, you don't recognize him? Yeah. If not for Dragon Nation's myths, we'd be lost in darkness. After we drive out these pests, I'll put together some materials for your research.
Later.
Everyone in Dragon Nation should remember these gods' true names. Only a ghost catcher can lock onto the real body. Lin Chun here pays respects to blessed saint Judge Zhang Kui. Summon succeeded. Reputation plus 1,300. Current reputation, 35,200. Unlocked divine skill. Balance law. Hidden task progress. 4/11. Good kid. No one has remembered my name in ages. Finally, I get to stretch my muscles today. Master Zhang Kui, the enemy's clones are a real pain. We need your help. Find their real body. No problem, leave it to me. A lowly ghost catcher dares act out before me. Heaven sees all. So what if your holy light shines bright? Impossible! How could my holy light be locked down? Even a tiny bit of light you dare. My judge's brush. Found you. Hey kid, you can't hide. Soul calling snatch. Ah, Change Island. How long are you guys gonna keep watching this show? Heinrich, aren't you supposed to be tough? I thought you could take down Longuo all by yourself. Loki and I have watched for a while. Is this all your holy court can offer? The island's been conquered. After 12 presided over the meeting, Even Asgard sided with the Holy Court. There's no way they'd surrender. It's just cooperation. We're all just getting what we want. Lord Loki, it's your turn. I was gonna just watch. But you guys beat Heinrich up so bad. As an ally, if I don't step in now, it'd be wrong. Warning, Longo's fate is frozen. It's bad, the whole country is facing a record cold snap. Northern cities are iced over 10 meters in 3 minutes. All crops are dead. The power grid is down. This chill freezes even the gods. I've got the main branch of the world tree. This tiny cold snap is just an appetizer. There's still the Holy Court in Asgard. You keep stepping onto Longo's territory again and again. Did you ever think about the consequences? I come when I want, leave when I feel like it. What can you do to me? Divine envoy of Longo, hand over the divine stone, kneel and submit. And maybe I'll let you live. It's over, it's over. We're really doomed now. That's Odin's faction. Their mythology is complete. How could we possibly beat them? Temperatures dropped 50 degrees everywhere. If we stall for a few more minutes, Longo will be completely frozen. You want me to kneel? Try catching my next god first. What kind of gods are these? An old man fishing.
A kid.
A pig? How's this gonna work? This cold could kill people. And we've got an old fisherman? Is he gonna fish or fish for lives? I don't know single one of these gods again. That pig head is really a heavenly god? That's Marshal Tianpeng Jubaji.
He once ruled rivers of heaven, 80,000 in all.
Is this all Longo's got? I thought you'd have some secret weapon. Ooh, so boring. I'm Lin Chun, and I salute the investiture of gods. My lord is Zhang Zia, Prime Minister of Heaven. No need to be so formal, kid. Summoning succeeded. Reputation plus 1,300. Current reputation, 36,500. Unlocked divine skill. Investiture stage hidden quest progress, 5/11. Now, Longo's fate is frozen by Norse gods. Cold snaps everywhere. Misery for the people. I respectfully ask Grandmaster Zhang to help us. Young ones caring for the nation. Your heart is with the people. How could I stand by and watch? Norse, they don't scare me. An old man fishing can end the cold snap? It's over. It's over. This time the whole country might go down. That old guy doesn't look as strong as me. Can he really help? Even Longo's name sounds lame. Is that all you've got? What a tough guy. I've fished dragons, caught demon immortals, but I've never wrestled with such a stubborn tree branch. This fishing rod is interesting. Grandmaster, don't hold back. Hurry, bring out the investiture list. If we drag this out, this cold will hurt the people. Didn't expect you to know about the investiture of the gods? The gods have already been enshrined. Sudaji brought chaos to Kayaj. You went down from Kunlun, captured the four sages and Lei Zhenzi, captured Huang Faihu, captured Naja and Tu Xingsun, broke the 10 destruction formation, broke the myriad immortals formation, broke the formation of Qi Jingzi. In the end, you helped King Wu overthrow Zhou, enshrined 365 true gods. Such legends, we must never forget. Even the 10 destruction formation, and things like the myriad immortals formation, are still remembered today, so vivid in our minds. Young man, you truly care for the people. I feel honored, but my power is small. With the investiture of the gods supporting you, victory should come easy. Yeah, now that the investiture of the gods has returned, what can you fish up now? Impossible. Even the world tree's main trunk was uprooted. Master Jiang doesn't look impressive, but he's actually this powerful. You're too kind. I'm just an old fisherman. Destroyed the world tree's organization. Completely broke the Nordic cold wave. Prestige plus 3,500. Current prestige, 40,000. Received rewards. Next divine selection can summon all three gods. Dragon Nation's national fortune plus 25%. Temperatures are rising nationwide. Snow and ice are melting. Crops revived and growing fast. Asgard's livestock output down by 50%. The world tree's trunk is broken. Won't regrow for 100 years. What is this thing? How could it not be great? Can't believe that old guy had something like this. My world tree branch was destroyed. I can stand up for real now. Jiang Taigong is awesome. Minister Zhao, how do you plan to deal with these invaders today? Deal with them? I'm gonna kill you. Careful, it's a trick. Everyone thinks you're a frost giant, but they don't know your real identity is the god of lies. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. You must have a backup plan. No choice. You gotta have some tricks up your sleeve. Crap, he's trying to escape. We can't let him get away. Inside my chess formation. You come and go as you please. Leave whenever you want. Loki, I'll ask you again. Where is the real Minister Zhao hiding? You think that's all I got? What other tricks do you have? Just behave. Hey, I'm just joking. Really, just messing around. There's no backup plan. Your minister is totally fine. Loki, you jerk. I just want to know one thing. After all the gods of each nation awakened, they always acted above everyone else. To them, mortals are just ants. But why do Dragon Nation's gods willingly center everything on a mere mystic envoy like you? Because Dragon Nation's gods were always born for the people's sake. Nua patched up the sky. Shanong tasted hundreds of herbs. You tamed the floods. Our ancient gods, every one of them put the people first. Even the 8 immortals ascended from the mortal world. And after becoming immortals, they still helped everyone, abandoning their followers and relying only on divinity. That kind of god is just scary and unworthy. They're just fake gods. Alright, this round. I, Loki, admit defeat. I'm willing to accept my loss. Lord Loki, what are you doing? Loki, you really want to surrender? But just surrendering isn't enough. Anyone who dares offend Dragon Nation will be punished. And the rest of you, no one is getting away. Lian Cheng, I'm sorry, I was out of my mind. I always liked you. Please, I'll do anything you want. Su Wanner, you called me useless before. Now you're on your knees begging. Too late. Today, on behalf of the Ministry of War, I announce, these traitors and their gods will be executed on the spot. From now on, all divine selections will be fully controlled by the Ministry of War. Any outsiders trying to kill will be shown no mercy. Execute them, execute them. Don't spare any of them. Dragon Nation finally toughened up. We don't have to bow to others anymore. I'll take these traitors and foreign mystic envoys away. As for Loki, let the mystic envoys handle him. God of mischief. Today I'll completely erase you. Lord Haoshin, save my father. Father? Oh my god. Odin, main god of Asgard. Loki's actually his son. Now it's trouble. The chief god of Asgard isn't like those weak deities from the east. Kid, you'd better be careful. Wait, no rash moves. Mystic envoy of Dragon Nation, give Odin some face. Let Loki and the Long Night Isle envoy go, okay? Give you face? This cold wave hurt millions in my nation. You wanna just call it even with a word? You burned down the World Tree's main branch. We'll remember this for 100 years. We paid a heavy price too, HMPH. That was the price for your invasion. You attacked us first, and now you want us to compensate you? You're right. The fault is with Asgard. Today, as king of Asgard, I offer my own divinity to pay for this crime. What? Haoshin's going to take his own life. Lord Haoshin. Father? No. My child, you are the spark of Asgard. Don't do anything dumb again. Odin, king of the north, atones with his life. Dragon Nation's prestige plus 8,000. Current prestige, 48,000. Dragon Nation's faith now ranks 4th globally. Dragon Nation hopes you keep your word. Father! Lord Odin! Just gone like that. What do we do now? Loki, take your divine selection stone and get out of China. Remember, never set foot here again. You won't get a second chance. Useless old geezer. What kind of god king is that? Didn't even fight, just gave up? If Dragon Nation even touches me, the Holy Court won't let this slide. We're not like those cowards in Asgard. You'll see. Lin Chun, you're the hope of Dragon Nation. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have died at Loki's hands. Minister Zhao, you flatter me. But there's one more thing I need you to do. Someone wants to see you. Go ahead, he's waiting for you inside. Dragon Chief. Lin Chun Jr. greets the Dragon Chief. Get up. You're a real young hero. Lin Chun, I can't believe you. Brought Dragon Nation straight to the top in just one day. Leader of humanity. Jiang Zia, master of the investiture of the gods. Just any one of them shakes up the entire mythology world. Truly earth-shaking. You beat both the East and the North in one sweep. Now everyone is talking about how you saved the nation. You're too generous, Chief. As a Dragon Nation citizen, this is what I should do. But there's one thing I just can't figure out. Li Zhuandi is supposed to be a legend in theology. He knows more gods than even you. The dragon-taming hand was dreamed by Empress Nuwa and the Heavenly Emperor. They appeared to me in my dreams. They told me the real names of the ancient gods one by one. And they reminded me, the Dragon Nation gods must never be forgotten. They want me to restore the glory of the Dragon Nation's myths, so everyone can have faith again. Hail Nuwa! Hail the Heavenly Emperor! Looks like Dragon Nation's real secrets are way beyond what we imagined. That's a small matter. I'll organize a detailed list of the gods' real names and info about their stories. I'll give it to theologian Li Zhuandi for further study. From now on in Dragon Nation, you're the #1 hero. If you need anything, just say it. People, money, resources, authority. It's all yours with just a word. We won't ever let down a national hero like you. Thank you, Dragon Young Master. Actually, I do have one request. I need a really quiet place. Just give me 3 days. I want to ride the Fangshan Yanyi, so everyone in the country can see it and remember. to strengthen people's faith in the gods. Alright, the deepest part of Long Yuan's secret realm. From now on, it's yours alone. 3 days. The whole nation will wait to hear from you. Oh my god. These are everything I've dreamed of. No rush, Grand Theologian. Right now, let's just publish Fengshen Yanyi first. Let the people read together. Then you can take your time to study more. Lin Chun, the envoy from Tuanzhu, is here at Dragon's Head. Please attend the meeting as the divine envoy too. Tuanzhu finally couldn't hold back. Lord Lin of Dragon's Head, your country has been really busy lately. You wiped out the main god of Dongjing without even a heads up. That's kinda disrespectful to your neighbor, isn't it? The East is one big family. Aren't you breaking our unity with this? What are these guys from Tuanzhu trying to do? What do they want? When Dongjing tried to unite the East, and Dragon Nation was flexing its power, I didn't see Tuanzhu step in for justice. If you ask me, it's all just empty talk. Why would Tuanzhu care if Dongjing lives or dies? Whatever. What's done is done. Tuanzhu is generous enough to let it go. But about the land and fortune Dongjing handed over, even the northern European Longnai Island was paid out. The Sacred Court paid ransom for resources too. But Dragon Nation kept it all to itself. Isn't that a bit much? You all hid during the fight, better than anyone. Now it's over. You rush in for the loot. These are reparations paid to Dragon Nation. We were the ones who lost first. May I ask what Tuanzhu lost? Why do you deserve a share? Matters of the East should be handled by the East together. Tuanzhu is the leading country of the East, so we should keep the spoils for all? That's reasonable, right? Hand of the East. Tuanzhu's got a thicker skin than curry. That comeback felt good. But he's still a kid after all. Yeah, that's true. You can't just say something like that here. Now it's gonna be hard to smooth things out. You're asking for trouble. You're the ones courting death. Humph, Dragon Leader. You guys sure are cocky. I'm really pissed off now. Alright, here's the deal. You will hand over another 20% of Dragon Nation's jade every year as a protection fee. And that's it. Otherwise, protection fee. The 3 deities of India are powerful. But why should you collect protection fees from Dragon Nation? Because the 3 deities of India have a full inheritance. The chief deity can descend at any time. Dragon Nation has been godless for 100 years. Without us, the 3 deities of India guarding the East, your bones would have been utterly wiped out. Gentlemen from India, don't forget, Dragon Nation now has gods. Why should we keep paying protection fees? And does a nation with gods have the right to bully those without? Such a narrow mindset doesn't deserve to be called a great nation. Even so, letting Loki go is like letting a tiger loose. How will you answer for that? And listen to you. Are you picking a fight or what? Odin sacrificed himself for peace. Even God dares to boss others around. Dragon Nation values harmony above all. We won't start trouble, but we aren't afraid of it either. Dragon Nation doesn't want to be your enemy. It's India that's forcing us to act. We're neighbors here. Let's talk things out. The 3 envoys came all this way, not just to pick a fight, right? Since it's come to this, there's nothing more to say. Let's settle this with a godly showdown, just like global tradition. Betting each nation's fortune and territory. See you at the border in 3 days. We're neighbors after all. No need to go to war over this. I bet you're scared now. Dragon Nation will never back down. Let me translate what the Dragon Leader means. He's just worried India's going to lose miserably. Alright, remember what you said. Hope you're still this cocky in 3 days. That kid, dragon leader, is way too impulsive. This is a battle for national destiny. Can he really take the heat if things go wrong? Young people never know their limits. Lin Chan dares to stir things up at a critical moment. Did you even think of the consequences? Guess I don't know my limits. Are your limits bowing your head and admitting fault? They're trampling us, and you guys still want to act scared? Dragon leader, you have to step in. Lin Chan must be severely punished. Punish him. Screw that. Lin Chan did awesome. He nailed it. Damn good job. Dragon leader, you... Alright, that's enough. Whatever Ming Chan says, I agree. We've given our word. So let's all prepare for the battle. Thanks for your support, Dragon leader. Just one more thing, Dragon Nation's gods will protect our country's destiny and shield our people. You all have nothing to worry about. Just trust me. It's up to you next. Only victory is allowed. No losing. Lin Chan accepts the command. After 100 years of the myth's revival, wars between countries have been replaced by battles between deities. Showdowns that gamble national fate have become standard between nations. It's a civilized, new way to wage war. Once the godly showdown begins, the loser must cede territory and transfer national fate, and pay compensation, or else they'll be rejected by the world. All nations will gang up on them. Even divine punishment could fall. So even the shameless Japanese pirates, who strike without warning, still wouldn't dare skip the compensation. The Council of 12 Gods had showdown battles too, which is why they bowed to the Holy Court. Otherwise, Kevin could never have called on Apollo to fight for him. So, we must be extra cautious facing this war. The showdown rules are simple. Best out of 3. Each round, 1 spiritual envoy, plus up to 3 gods can compete. 2 days left now. Minister, please help Li Qing with the arena, so more people can watch the legend of Fengshen. I'll focus on prepping for the showdown. This battle will boost Dragon Nation's prestige. Master, how's the legend of Fengshen's release going? It caused a huge stir as soon as it dropped. Even foreigners are scrambling to watch. Never before has myth been so exciting. Now, the legend of Fengshen is a global bestseller. That's great. The god's power comes from the people's belief. If belief is lacking, then gods get weak too. I wrote Legend of Fengshen, so everyone in the world remembers our Dragon Nation's gods and their legends. That boosts the power of belief. So all the gods were weak before? Every time we read Legend of Fengshen, we're helping Jiang Taigong grow stronger. Does this actually work for Jiang Taigong? I can feel belief power has really surged. Now the god's power is back to normal level. Kid, you did well. The other gods too. I thank you for them. They also want me to tell you. If you ever need help, you can call on us anytime. We're waiting for you in the God realm. I do have a favor to ask. Dragon Nation and India are nearly at war now. I boldly beg Taigun to step in, be our nation's strategist. Terrific. I couldn't ask for more. Taigun, the clear-minded master. We got this now. The Phoenix God's leader is coming in person. Time to write a sequel to Legend of Fengshen, huh? India can't hold back anymore. Legend of Fengshen is just a silly story you made up to fool people. It can never compare to our Indian Mahabharata, Mahayana, and other grand epics. Such mighty legends. Even a cheap history book for show. We're India's three deities inherited for millennia. Those miracles can't be put into a single book.
TC,
Your gross stuff can't even be called an epic.
honestly.
It's not even as good as the dog in Feng Shen's story. Enough, stop talking. Let's settle it in the arena. Brother Vero, as your brother, let me urge you to think twice. Betting your nation's fate isn't a small thing. As the king of the pearls, you shouldn't take reckless bets. Dragon leader, you're backing down. India's three deities have finished their legacy. Our title as the top godly country in the East isn't empty. Now it's too late to regret. You dare to challenge India. Today you'll know true divine power. All right then. See you at the arena. To see dog, you only have a handful of gods. And you think you can take on India's countless deities. Beating up a few muck gods got you thinking too highly of yourself. Who says we've only got a few? Open your damn eyes and watch. What's that? This aura. Is it the one in your records? The god who wielded the heaven-cleaving axe, split chaos and created the world Pangyu? In the name of Dragon Nation's divine envoy, I summon three ancient gods to open heaven and earth. Pangyu, the great god Xingshen's dance. War god Xingshen shoots the 9 suns and shatters the golden crow. Great god Huyi summoned and awakened 3 ancient gods at once. Primal tier deities. Prestige plus 3,300. Current prestige, 51,300. Prestige meter maxed at 5,000. Reward, 1 targeted summon opportunity. Unlocked War God Hall hidden quest progress 6/11. Unlocked Celestial Sun and Moon Pool hidden quest progress 7/11. Actually summon 3 at once. There's never been such a case worldwide. And all 3 are primal tier. Dragon Nation still has this much power. Looks like this arena fight will be interesting. But they're just 3 unknown minor gods. Even with the previous ones. It's just 9 total. No gods in Dragon Nation for 100 years. Suddenly 9 show up. Gotta admit, that's a bit cocky. Today we'll show them what real gods are. Round 1. I'm enough on my own. Shiva will show them the wrath of God. Lin Chan has only 9 gods. Dragon Nation is really getting arrogant. What so-called primal gods? We in India have a true creator god. What does Lin Chan have to match us? Our master is the god of destruction, one of the Trimurti. Lin Chan, can you handle this? Dragon Nation's fate is all on you. Go for it. Round 1. India's chosen god Jialing versus Dragon Nation's chosen Lin Chan, the Lord of Destruction and Creation. Helmsman of the Wheel of Time, the great Lord Shiva. Today, please punish these ignorant mortals and false gods. Let them witness true destruction. The Wheel of Time fits perfectly. Being stripped away again. The nation's belief power vanished. Why can't I remember the investiture of the gods? What are the names of these divine powers? How did I forget this stuff in the book? Why can't I understand any of it? What's going on? Kid from Dragon Nation? Do you know there are gods all over the world? But only your Dragon Nation has had none for 100 years. Because someone set up a seal a century ago, blocking your nation's knowledge. Our main god Shiva's dance of destruction can turn the wheel of time, sealing up your Dragon Nation at the peak of the century seal. Even the gods you just summoned, they don't even remember their own names. Let's see how you break this one. Gods without belief are just ants, prepared to die. Didn't expect them to have this trick. Kid Lin Chan. In this situation, We can't fight. Knew it. Knew it. They can take us out in one move. How are we supposed to fight this? Lin Chen, what's your plan? Who said we can't fight? Don't you see we still have one mighty deity left? Let me go up. What kind of weird trash god is this? How could it be worthy of destruction? He's totally fine. This guy's insanely strong and annoying. I can't remember his name at all. Damn that Indra. Such dirty tricks. Who are you to judge? You headless freak? Master Shippo. Wait, why aren't you affected by the time wheel? Did Dragonlin cheat? Borrowed gods from other factions. We Dragonlin would never stoop to cheating like you. Xingshan exists because of battle. He's not gonna be held back by your little tricks. War god seed. Immortal, undying. As long as he's breathing, the will to fight remains. He'll never fall. Ignorant fool, meet your end. Xingshan's all yours. Go take down Master Shippo. These little tricks can't hurt me at all. Kill. The brave never rest. What kind of crappy headless war god is this? No wonder you have no brains. Enter the time wheel zone. Even a main god would just wear out and die. He actually ran in himself. What is he doing? Why'd he rush in directly? Lin Chan, what are you even doing? Why didn't you tell him to dodge? You just don't want to win, do you? Even though I can't imagine Dragonlin having someone with such a high divinity, but he's just asking for death. Speed up the time flow. Let's see how long you can last. Master Shippo is invincible. That so-called war god is no match for Master Shippo. Dragonland is finished today. Can that god even get out now? Feels like it's game over. That's Master Shippo, after all. Not enough, not enough. Got more. Come on, bring it. No way, that's impossible. With the time wheel at max speed. It's been over 1,000 years inside already. 10,000 years, you really think you can handle that? How could you possibly fight your way out? Even another 10,000 years, so what? There's no array Xingshan can't break. Master Shippo, prepare to die. No. Number 1. Dragonlin wins. Master Chenbo. Bro, you lost the first round. Damn it, don't get cocky yet. We just didn't want you to lose too badly. Round 1 is over. We didn't want to hurt you. Let's end the formation now. No way. How could Master Shippo lose? I won't let you get away with this. The time wheel keeps turning. Master Shippo. Master gave his life for this, to make the time wheel run forever. Now Chenbo is doomed. Let's see you come back from this. God damn it! Indra can't handle losing? Got any honor at all? What are we supposed to do now? We're screwed, totally screwed. Why isn't Dragon Leader even smiling now? It's over, it's over. Now it's all over. I knew it. Lin Chan was just a flash in the pan. I told you already. That kid Lin Chan can't be trusted. Shut up, all of you. Keep watching. I believe Lin Chan will figure out a way. Damn, we can't let this time wheel keep running. We'll have to summon on the spot. Is he out of his mind? He's just looking to die. On the spot summon, Lin Chan. Are you betting your life? Lin Chan, are you serious? Summoning now is basically suicide. Kid, it's been 100 years since the myth revival. And there've only been a few on-the-spot summons. And every single one failed. God Force backfired. They all died. You better think this through. Crazy, just crazy. Lin Chan is a total madman. Dragon leader is definitely losing this fight. Lin Chan would be a national criminal. He deserves death for this. Lin Chan, as long as you survive, there's still hope. Don't lose your head and get yourself killed. For me, failure isn't an option. I'm just thinking which god can break us out. Last time the system gave me a special summon. I need to calm down and think carefully. I'm Lin Chan. Special summon. Stop. The Sage of Writing descends. Special summon succeeded. Special summons do not earn prestige. Miracle unlocked. Tao of Writing's monument. Hidden quest progress. 9/11ths. It's all pointless. Master Shippo. A time wheel paid for with your own life. I don't believe anyone in this world can break it. Why can't mortals create illusions? Second Sage sealed Dragonland's time with the time wheel. All the gods' true names were forgotten. Faith got cut off. God power almost gone. Please, Sage, restore the gods' true names. Save Dragonland. Sure, no problem. That's super easy. The word is eternal. The name is Emperor Soul. Once the true name is spoken, the seal breaks on its own. That's all the old man can do. Second Sage. Ha ha ha. So Dragonland's got no one left, huh? Playing tricks with gods. In the end, you could only summon one, right? That's hilarious. That calligraphy brush doesn't look as strong as the judge's pen. There's no real Sage of Writing in Dragonland. Lin Chan, you're amazing. Since Lin Chan succeeded in summoning, I just remembered. Black and white impermanence, Emperor Gumeng. Mom. It came back to me. His name is Zhang Kui. Ha. The gates open again. Faith restored. We're back. Mortals now can only revive. The gods whose true forms you've awakened before. There's another seal, keeping me from restoring all gods' names. It's fine. This is enough to win the arena fight. You two, show's over. Let's move to the next round. Who's up next? Or are you all coming at once? What? You mean Father Priest died for nothing? That's impossible. This is straight up cheating. Cheating? Your sect doesn't cheat. Just threw away a main god for nothing. That's just dumb. Bro, you're Master Shippo's from the top league. Don't blame Dragonland if you lose. Whatever, just you wait. Lin Chan, you scared me to death. Don't ever do anything that risky again. Yeah, Lin Chan, you really freaked us out just now. Don't get happy yet. None of you will survive next round. Heavenly Indra vows. Yintu challenges Dragonland's chosen, Li Chun. Let the Master of Cosmic Reincarnation begin. King Dapping. The Great Lord Vishnu. Please descend today. Let Dragonland see a real divine army. Did you see that? Lord Vishnu. In a thought 28 steps. Even if all of yours come at me, they're not enough. How are you gonna fight me? Shameless. We agreed on 3 main gods, Max. Tong Tianju summoned 28 at once. Damn it, how are we supposed to win now? The rule just sets up to 3 gods. It doesn't say you can't split using divine power. This is just Lord Pishanu's skill. It's not against the rules. Look at your useless gods. You guys can't even use divine power, can you? Look at that divine messenger. Totally freaked out. Through the child. I'd suggest you kneel and surrender already. 28 is pretty good. You guys from Tianju showed me what low really means today. Since you like playing the numbers game, let me show you something. What a real army of gods looks like. This army is crap. Kneel now, call me grandpa. I might let you leave. There's no way to fight Dragonhead like this. See, Lin Chan is totally stunned. Started talking nonsense. Yeah, Dragonhead. Maybe we should just admit defeat this round. I don't see any chance of winning. No way, I'm giving up. I'm definitely winning this round. No way, I'm giving up. I'm definitely winning this round. And 1 god per person is enough for me. Hahaha. Keep pretending. Just 1 god. How are you gonna fight Lord Pishanu's 28 followers? Except for that guy Xing Shen. He seems kind of capable. Too bad he can't show up again. Lin Chan is totally scared silly. He's not thinking straight. No, call him back right now. If this keeps going, Dragon Nation is gonna lose face. Lin Chan, are you serious? This isn't a joke. Of course it's not a joke. Here comes the son-in-law. I'm Jinshijang Taigong from Dragon Nation. Just 28 cripples. And you dare act tough in front of my god's list. Oh yeah, how could I forget the god's list? Jiang Taigong is awesome. Crush them. Let Tanju see what a real godly army is. Damn this. How is this possible? 365 dragon fruits. Cheating. Definitely cheating. Here we go again. Every time you brag. If you lose, it's cheating. Can you come up with something new? I'm sick of hearing it. When you brought out 28 first, how come no one said it was against the rules? Wasn't it you who told us to show up? Now we're here and you don't like it. Pashinu, are your 28 followers really that strong? They're nothing but trash. Oh my god, that's brutal. I feel embarrassed to watch this. Man, a total stomp is just boring. So who's the real boss in the East now? Never thought we'd win this easily. Stop killing already. Wow, so many gods of our tribe are being killed. Stop. The arena rules prohibit direct arm attacks. You guys broke the rules. You lost this round. But you only hurt 1 god. We only hurt the ones he split off. Didn't take any lives of your original slave god? How is that against the rules? Yeah, unless you admit, those 28 are all independent gods. Then that's even more against the rules. That's called fighting fire with fire. Bro, things are where they are. Just accept the outcome. Second round, Dragon Nation wins. The Indian side will honor the wager. Fine, land, resources, and national fate will hand them over. India now cedes 60% of its territory. We'll pay 10 million tons of resources. Move 1 billion people. National fate merges into Dragon Nation. And swear allegiance to Dragon Nation forever. No, we don't want your tribe's population. They're filthy and smelly. This isn't a victory. It's more like punishment. You can keep them for yourselves. We'll gladly take the rest. You. Hahaha. Well said. Mr. Lin, you're the best. The Indian king is coughing blood. Everyone. Dragon Nation is victorious. India cedes 60% of its territory to us. Countless resources. From now on, Dragon Nation rules the East. Everyone follows Dragon Nation. Ling Chan, without you, we wouldn't have this grand event. I've lived all my life, and only today truly feel proud. Ling Chan, I was wrong. Shouldn't have doubted you. Ling Chan, you're awesome. You really impressed us. Sorry for how we treated you before. You're generous. Please don't hold a grudge. From today, you're Dragon Nation's honorary lifetime marshal, God Selection Chief Commander. Whatever you need, we'll use the whole nation to help you. after subduing India. They revealed something. Dragon Nation's century without gods was caused by people. It was the Vatican's doing. Those Westerners from the Vatican. Now the Vatican has absorbed Greek Olympus, Egypt's 9 pillar gods, including the rain serpent, plus 12 kinds of mutant souls. They've almost wiped out all Western mythology. Lin Chen, what's your opinion? The Vatican wants to be world mythology's master. About the seal, they fear Dragon Nation's strength. Our main task is to learn their methods. But they forgot Dragon Nation never bows down. So I propose to challenge the Vatican to a god arena battle. Lin Chen, I advise you to wait. They can seal a whole nation for 100 years. Their methods are nearly miraculous. If we fight rashly, we might fall into their trap. Jiang Taigong, no. The advisor is right. It's true, we shouldn't rush into war. But what should we do? Are we just going to sit and wait? No, we still have one card left. This guy's got a tough mouth. I wrote confess for a leniency 3 times on his soul with the judge's pen. Confess for leniency. Yet he can still hold out and not talk. Heinrich, your brother Kevin died at my hands. I can give you a chance for revenge. But first you need to answer me. How did the Vatican seal Dragon Nation? Revenge? That useless brother, dead or alive, means nothing to me. But I can tell you this. Keep waking Dragon Nation's gods, and you'll only bring disaster. Just wait, you'll regret this. Haha. What do you mean? He means you're digging your own grave, looking for trouble. Master, please go on with the interrogation. Let's see how long he can hold out. You got it. Old Zhong is best at making stubborn ones talk. If what he says is true, about the Vatican seal, maybe Dragon Nation isn't what they really fear. But something else. They sealed Dragon Nation, causing a century without gods. Whatever the reason, Dragon Nation will never let it go. Yes, now that the seal is broken, the Vatican will fall. That's fate.
It's also Dragon Nation's duty.
I just don't believe the Vatican can stop us. Report, Dragonhead. The Egyptian god envoy, not registered, is bringing his gods and a large force of Pharaoh's guards near Dragon Nation's border. Oh, before we even look for them, they came on their own. Egyptian god Xuanxi Imhotep IV led Dionysus's remaining forces, now 300 miles past the border. They declare openly, Dragon Nation illegally detained Saint Xuanxi Heinrich. Ordered by the Vatican, they come to punish us. Shameless, by Englishi. We're justified here. Why do they cross the border demanding people? Minister Zhao, can the god stones be moved from the selection square? If so, let's meet them at the border now. Leave it to me. Within 10 minutes, Starwood, God Stone, and altar will be airlifted to the front line. All right, Lin Chen. This task is yours again. Today, let the whole world see who dares to mess around at Dragon Nation's border. Dragon Nation Kid. I am Imhotep IV of Egyptian theology. Hand over Prince Heinrich now. Or today, the Nile 9 pillar gods fall into darkness forever. All 9 main gods are here. This is Egypt's strongest fighting force. Each one is a main god. Oh my god. Dragon Nation has only just gotten gods back. Why do they keep bothering us? We just fought India. Now Egypt's here. Can Lin Chen handle it? I believe in Lin Chen.
He's our hero.
I'm sure he'll be safe again. Isn't the Vatican being unfair? They're attacking without applying for an arena match? What's there for the Vatican to fear? Even if they attack, no force in the world can punish them now. That's why they're so reckless, just a fragment of a soul, daring to invade Dragon Nation. I'll show you. The full power of Lord Anubis. You'll be scared to death, sacrificing 3,000 Pharaoh's guards. Lord Anubis descends for soul judgment. What? Sacrifice our lives? Lord fired Boo. No, we're loyal. Why kill us? Lady God Pass 4. Go die. This is Egypt's soul sacrifice, directly attacking the soul. Physical defense can't stop it. I'm too close. Even my head hurts now. Not good, this curse only attacks souls. Even I feel the strain. Using their own people's lives for tricks like this. Imhotep, your Egyptian gods, are just a bunch of blood-sucking parasites. Now, let me show you. The gods of Longo. Summoning again. Let's see who Lincoln picks this time. Wow, that reporter lady is really going all out. Be careful. Hey, isn't that Yang Jian from Investiture of the Gods? I know him. In Investiture of the Gods, it never said Yang Jian could handle this kind of thing. What good will that do? Another spirit array summons. It doesn't matter who you call. Get ready to die. Even though there's no king-level demon like Yama showing up. When it comes to soul curses, Meng Po is still one of the best choices. I pick the one on the left. I'm Lin Chan, respectfully greeting Meng Po, mistress of the afterlife and lady of the river of forgetfulness. Summon successful. Prestige plus 1,300. Current prestige, 53,900. Unlocked hidden quest. Bridge of helplessness. Progress 11/11ths. You little kids dare mess with souls? Come, drink some soup. Forget your past. Let it go. I thought they'd bring out some big shot. Turns out it's just an old lady who cooks soup. Silly neighbor kids. Are you out of gods in Longo already? Just summoning a granny who cooks. Is she here to die? A chum PH, so-called mistress of the afterlife, right? Looks like just a kitchen maid with soup to me. Hey, Grandma, how many people does your soup feed? I'll start with you today. You blind idiots. Your little tricks are nothing in front of Meng Po. If you kids haven't had her soup, then you don't know what real despair tastes like. You. My headache's gone. One bowl of soup broke Egypt's soul judgment. No way, Anubis' scale of death. How could it be beaten by soup? If King Yama says you die at midnight, no one's going to let you live till morning. In front of Meng Po, your so-called gods are nothing. No, my soul. Defeated Anubis, one of the 9 pillars. Prestige plus 7,000. Current prestige, 60,900. Prestige hits 60,000. Here's your reward. Next time, you can summon all 3 gods at once. Anubis is completely gone. One of the 9 pillars just lost to Longuo. First battle, total win. Who the heck is this old lady? That's Ming Po from the underworld, mistress of the afterlife. She sends people down the river of forgetfulness. Trying soul tricks in front of Ming Po is pure suicide. Who am I? Where am I? Why am I here? I even forgot my own name. Grandma Meng is awesome. Marshal Ling Chun is badass. Grandma Meng is awesome. Commander Ling Chun is impressive. That's some Meng Po soup. Soul Destroyer. Lives up to the name. It's been a while, old lady. Still as mighty as ever. Let old Zhang handle the last few mummies. Our South Asian allies. We agreed to attack together. Why are you using our Nile gods as sacrificial pawns? The Holy Court ordered us to take down Dragon Country. I was undercover just fine. You forced me to blow my cover. Such useless teammates. What Mayan friends? Are there more than just the 9 pillar gods here this time? The rain serpent is from the Mayan civilization. Rain serpent Kukulkan has shown up. We're doomed. Even weakened, the 9 pillar gods are still 9 main gods. Plus snake god Kukulkan. That's the one true god of Mayan lore. Legend says even the Holy Court's angel army fears them. A true powerhouse. No matter how strong Lin Shen is, he can't fight 2 mythologies at once. They're not even in the same league. Even if Meng Po is strong, she's just one underworld deity. They're up against gods of death and rebirth. Rebirth means endless revival. How do we fight that? Finally showing yourself. No one escapes today. Finally showing yourself. No one escapes today. Useless allies. Anubis has already fallen. Our chosen ones are all dazed. You guys just sit back and enjoy the show, huh? Isn't that your own incompetence? Who can you blame? Now look, we have to break through head on. If we can't take Dragon Country, we'll be blamed by the Holy Court. I'm not covering for you guys. Yeah, you're tough. Let your rain god get involved. Let's see if you can flip the tables. I'll just watch the show this time too, damn. Wait, they're fighting among themselves. They're arguing already. Lin Kangsu hasn't even made a move yet. Hey, are you done arguing? Anyone comes, gets killed. A pair comes, both die. Stop wasting time. Let's get started. A bunch of losers. Useless at everything except messing things up. With this kind of trash, there's no way to beat Dragon Country. Nope. Just need to stall for a bit. Our plan will be done. Then Dragon Country can't match us. But what about my son Heinrich? Foolish mortals. What's a little sacrifice for the cause? Why so much whining? Dragon Country's immortal envoy, right? I've been awakened for 100 years. Nobody's ever talked to me like this. Even the Holy Court gives me respect. You're dying today for sure. So much nonsense. When there's no tiger in the mountains, the monkeys act like kings. When Dragon Country's gods don't show up, you nobodies really think you're somebody, huh? Foretell, I'm about to use my powers. Step back for a moment. Watch out for poison. Oh my god, Lord Kukulkan, wait a sec. I will poison the world as the serpent. Be careful, this poison is not ordinary. Kid snake playing with poison. Try my soup base. Senior Mengpo, hold on. Such a perfect chance. I want the whole world to see Dragon Country's power. You want to, of course, summon more gods. Still acting tough while dying. Our Lord Kukulkan is nothing like those losers who need live offerings. Can't be compared to the pillar gods. Rain Serpent God stands for death and rebirth. Death is for you. Rebirth is for us. Prepare to die. Dragonhead, that's the only real god of the Mayans. Kukulkan. If the pillar gods are just fodder, then this is the real killing move. Why is Ling Chun still messing around?
We're doomed.
Giant snake god showed up too. No way, Lin Chun can win non-stop. Let's quiet down. Watch how Ling Chen deals with this. If he can't solve it, we just have to accept fate. Three new gods never seen before. Dragon Country's backup is just that strong. But can he recognize all these deities? Summoning Li Jing, the Heavenly Tower King, Xuan Envy of the Nine Heavens, and Pushan Bodhisattva. I, Ling Zhan, beseech the three deities to descend. Uphold Dragon Country's prestige. Three gods summoned and awakened at once. Prestige plus 3,300. Current prestige 64,200. Daring little snake demon.
Hold it.
Monster, prepare to die.
Impossible.
Even the Holy Court fears Rain Serpent's poison. You just call them out, and the three gods easily resolve it. Dragon Country's deities never survive by sacrificing people or shady tricks. Our strength comes from bloodline heritage, from 5,000 years of unbroken civilization, from every Dragon Country person who remembers their ancestors. Japan doesn't matter. India either. And your damn holy court and lackeys. Let me tell you, starting today, I, Lin Chen, judge you all. Hear that? That's the voice of our divine envoy. That's the pride of Dragon Country. Well said. With Marshal Ling Chan, Dragon Valley has the strongest confidence. From today, Dragon Valley stands tall. Trying to run, two broken souls? Come down. Not helping. Help me. Let go of me. Yeah. Trying to escape? Did you ask us? Yin and Yang guardians. Snatch souls. Egypt Maya joint forces in full. Prestige plus 42,000. Current prestige 106,200. Prestige breaks 100,000. Ultimate authority unlocked. From this moment, host can use divine sense to summon any known god directly. No need to choose. Holy Court, your end has come. Lin Shen is awesome, won again. Dragon Palace's power is now on par with the Holy Court. Fight them head on. Something's off, very wrong. These nobodies are no threat to us. Seems like the Holy Court meant for them to die on purpose. They're trying to stall us. Lin Chan, your worry makes sense. Yeah, old Zhang feels something's off too. That rain serpent god ran away faster than anyone. Clearly had a retreat planned. Yeah, I smell conspiracy too. Just like that little angel before. Lin Shixuan, you saved Dragon Country again. Say hi to everyone watching across the country. Stop the live stream now. It's an emergency. Lin Jiang, something's wrong. The Emperor of the Netherworld Division vanished mysteriously too. Only fragments of holy light were left at the scene. The divine stone. It's not responding anymore. Warning, the ultimate sealing divine chain has been activated. The divine link to the deity domain is completely cut off. Dragon Nation's game just began at midnight. Dragon Nation barbarians. You hurt my eldest son, Kevin. And you harmed my second son, Heinrich. Their souls are totally destroyed. From this day on, the Holy Court officially declares war on Dragon Nation. We're doomed. The divine stone is done for. What do we even have to fight the Holy Court with? We'd better surrender, give up our land and pay reparations. Let's ask for peace and have real talks with the Holy Court. Yeah, if this goes on, the whole country is finished. Told you not to mess with the Holy Court. Look at us now. Shut up. The backbone of the Chinese people is meant to stand tall, not to bend. I'll only surrender over my dead body. Anyone who says surrender again will be charged with treason. It's useless to surrender now. The Holy Court started this war and never planned to let us live. At midnight, we awaken the gods of every clan. We can fight them head on, maybe we still have a chance. But now the connection is cut. The gods are here, but they can't send more help. If the Holy Court goes all out, we really don't know how this ends. But Bodhisattva Samantabhadra, is there a way to find out why the divine link was cut? I'll go to Emmy's Golden Summit right away. I'll use the power of Samantabhadra's sanctuary to temporarily fix the seal's core. Thank you, Bodhisattva. A flower, a world, a leaf, a Buddha, carmeline, sealing string. The dawn seal is the god-severing chain, using Heinrich's divine soul as a spear, linked to the Holy Court's prophecy shard. Only the ultimate divine power can tear it apart in one strike. I see. Atop Kunlun. One battle will break the lock. The seal's strength is beyond imagination. I fear all ancient gods must strike together to have a chance at breaking it. Fine, Panyu, Skybearer, Hayi, and the Yellow Emperor. I humbly ask you great ones to go to Kunlun to break the blockade. Gods, this battle is of vital importance. Ling Chan begs you all to fully assist Xingshen. Still mad I cut off your head back then. I'm not that petty. In the face of great destiny, that old grudge means nothing. Blood found. Saved. Kunlun is waiting for us to open the heavens. Then let's go. The strongest ancestral gods are sent away. If the Holy Court attacks, how will we defend? Ling Chun, are you suicidal? At the very least, the Dragon Chief's safety needs protection. Right, Dragon Chief. Why didn't you stop him?
Enough.
To fear before the fight is the true path to ruin. I will personally go to the front lines. If anyone dares refuse, resign and get out now. Chief Gods, this battle is crucial. Ling Chan begs you all for your full support. I'll fight the Holy Court to the end. Whoever comes gets a taste of my soup. Impressive. Viewers, behind me here. It's the Dragon Chief at the front lines. The Dragon Chief is here in person. What is there to fear? Dragon Nation is invincible. The Chief leads the charge. Victory is certain. I have said it before. Any who invade Dragon Nation will face no mercy. You knew this, yet you still came. Are you ready to die? Easterners, you worship false gods. And you killed our people. The Holy Court's noble Kevin Hinrich. Defying heaven's path like this. How can you face the Lord? Today is your judgment day, heretics. Kneel and repent. Die with your body whole. In the light. There is no hiding.
The Holy
Court has dropped the facade. What do you mean, heretics? We awaken our own gods. None of your damn business. It seems you are stubborn. Then die. Dragon Kid challenging the court? Get past Olympus first. Zeus, Poseidon, Hades. The 3 Greek kings have descended. They are launching a total assault on us. It's over, it's all over. This isn't just a war. It's a massacre. No matter how strong we are, we can't take 3 kings at once. Chief, things look bad. Let's watch from a distance. Yes. It's too dangerous here. Shut up, you hold high office. Where is your will to fight till the end? In my name as chief, I command you. No more talk of defeat. Traitors will face court-martial. Yes, sir. Ling Chun, our survival is in your hands. Four chief gods striking together. You think you've won already? Dragon Boy, why not just be godless slaves? You brought this on yourselves. Accept your nation's end.
Today,
Witness the true wrath of the gods. The tides swallow all. The gates of hell break open. The Dark Lord said, "Let there be light." And let there be judgment. Dragon Nation's gods are completely suppressed. 4 mythologies, their chief gods united. This isn't even a fair fight. It's over, truly over. Even Lady Meng's pot was shattered. Reporting live from the scene. Ling Chun, where are the gods? Why haven't they joined the fight? Ling Chun, it looks grim. What's happening at Kunlun? The God Stone hasn't reacted yet. There's no progress so far. At this point, we can only wait. I hope they break the seal soon. Weaklings challenging the court? Surrender now, and I'll spare your people. But you, Ling Chan, the arch criminal, you must die. Surrender? That word isn't in our dictionary. We can't win. We really can't win. Ling Chun, just surrender. Save billions by sacrificing yourself. Keep this up and the nation is doomed. Ling Chun, I'm begging you. Don't take us down with you. Dragon Boy, where are those ancestral gods? Scared to let them out? Still planning a counterattack? Let me tell you, there's no chance. Even if you all fight at once, you can't stop me. With the 4 of us together, Dragon Nation falls today. Is it over at Kunlun yet? The seal is broken. Ling Chan, we have returned. Good. Die now. You're out of chances. Now it's the Holy Court's doom. Barbarians dare to trample our land. Impossible! I am the Lord of the Underworld. Lord of the Underworld? You? Worthy? Behold the true Lord of the dead. Greek King Hades has been slain. Prestige plus 15,000. Current prestige 121,200. Before our netherworld. Hades is just a petty ghost. The ancestral gods are here. Hades is gone. Holy crap. Is this a turning point? No. This just makes the court angrier. Why must Ling Chang keep resisting? Think about the whole country. Just 4 ancient relics. Think they can turn the tide? Keep dreaming. Dragon Nation falls today. Fall? Only you will fall today. What? You broke the seal? Think you're the only one with a lord? Against you broken Eastern gods? My lord doesn't even need to strike. That's right. I almost forgot. Their true lord, Yahweh, isn't here yet. It's over. Zeus and the others already crushed us. We can't even stand. If Yahweh comes too, we are truly doomed. Ling Chan, stop being stubborn. We're going to be destroyed. Gabriel, stay alert. That's the holy chords. The Lord has finally arrived. You're exactly who I'm waiting for.
He's here.
Yahweh, the court's true Lord, descends. The Lordless descends. Holy light shines forever. The demon lord gives me new life. Now that the divine lord of the holy court is here, Dragon Nation can't lag behind.
Next.
Let me show you the power of Dragon Nation's deities. He still wants to be chosen by the gods. No way. I said, let there be light. Then there was light. I say Dragon Nation will fall into darkness. From now on, you can never bask in light again. Still want divine manifestation. You can't see. Let's see how you manifest. You can't see now. Really can't see anymore. Dragon Nation lost all its light. It's over, this time we're finished. Even the light has been taken. How are we supposed to fight the Bible? You can't see, right? Before the Lordless, you can't even see divine concealment. How can you choose? Who says you can't be chosen if you can't see? Sanking, heed my command. Primordial Lord, Treasure Lord, Virtue Lord descend. Nua, Fuxi, Shenong, and Flem Emperor descend. Queen Mother of the West, Lord of the East, Genuine Immortal descend. Haoshan Emperor descends. I can see now. Whoa, Sanking Nua, Haoshan Emperor. They're all our gods. Turns out we have so many big bosses. Lin Chun is awesome. China rocks. Wow, we can see the light again. Lin Chun, you didn't do a divine choosing. Just called forth all these major gods. Dragon Nation really has a shot at winning. Number. Impossible. How is this even possible? Dragon Nation's divine chosen. Who are you really? How can you swap gods without a selection? I've never even heard of these gods, not even as Jehovah. You haven't heard of them. That just means you're ignorant. Our Dragon Nation gods. From Panyu splitting heaven and earth, Nua creating humans, 3 sovereigns ruling, 5 emperors setting order, to Haoshan ruling the heavenly court, Sanking developing the Tao. Every one of them dominates eons. They shake the universe. You, Jehovah, are just a newcomer. How dare you call yourself the creator in front of our ancestral gods? What a joke. Lin Chen is the best. He's crushing Jehovah. Turns out we're the oldest and most badass. Dragon Nation is the true source of mythology. These are all Dragon Nation's deities. Sanking, Nua, Haoshan. We actually have so many who dominate the cosmos. What a sharp tongue. Don't forget, I'm the god of creation. When I speak, everything lives and dies. You think a few ancient gods can shake my creative power? Let's see who's really the creator. Unlocked divine skill successfully. Lingxiao Palace Hidden Quest. Progress 11/11. Congrats on completing the hidden quest. Dragon Nation's divine court fully restarted. You actually reforged Dragon Nation's divine court. That's impossible. From today, Dragon Nation's divine court returns. The divine court reappears. Seal has been lifted. Dragon Nation's myth gap ends today. Totally over. I remember everything now. Lingxiao Palace, Haoshan Emperor, Sanking Dao Ancestors, Nua. These are all Dragon Nation's gods. I didn't recognize any of them. Actually, we're the strongest. Turns out we're number 1 among the heavens. At last I remember, actually. Turns out we're the true, orthodox celestial court. Impossible. How can all these true spirits exist together? Jehovah, open your damn eyes. Take a good look. This is what a real myth lord is. Hongzhen Dao Ancestor descends. Dao births 1. 1 births 2, 2 births 3. 3 births all things. You foreign gods are just dust in the Tao. No, I am the god of creation. Impossible. Damn it. Dragon Nation, how dare you disrespect me? I want to destroy Dragon Nation. On the day Dragon Nation's divine sky returns. When chaos descends, foolish Dragon Nation. You never knew why you were sealed. And you won't know that awakening deities will bring terrifying creatures. Let's all die together. Hongzhen Dao Ancestor Dragon Nation is incredible. Turns out we're the strongest. Turns out we're number one among the heavens. Dragon Nation won. Total victory. Thunder God of Dragon Nation hero. Starting today, those who offend Dragon Nation will be punished, no matter how far. Since you don't know what's good for you, go die then, that indescribable entity. Hear my call and descend. My head's full of voices. What is that? It's so uncomfortable, I'm going crazy. Where are those voices coming from? So piercing. Make it stop. What's inside? Warning, warning. Detected universe-level chaos factor invading Azathoth. Chaos of Menya awakens. So that's why. The seal 100 years ago wasn't by the Bible. It was meant to suppress. The monstrous God. Turns out the real enemy was always you. Ah. It's devouring reality. The sky is disappearing. The ground is melting. What should we do? Help! My head is full of voices. Someone save us. Great Pangu. Try the heaven-splitting axe. Damn, even Sanking's treasures won't work. Lin Chan, stop for now. This is beyond the Tao itself. No mortal can fight it. No, we can still find a way. See that? This is the ending you brought.
Azathoth.
Chaos from Manya. The end of everything. As the final boss. Yeah, this is worthy.
Hey.
Help! Somebody save us! Azathoth, right? Let me see how tough you really are. Prestige maxed out. Ultimate authority, all realms change. Host fully unleashed. I can summon all known gods at once. No restrictions at all. In the name of the Dragon Nation's divine envoy, with 5,000 years of civilization as the guide, and the faith of billions as a sacrifice, all deities heed my call. Show yourselves. Yuanshi Tianzun.
Taisheng Laojian.
Tongshen Jiaoju. 4 Sea Dragon Kings. Zhenyuan Daxian. Great Sage equal to heaven.
Azathoth.
Today, witness this. This is true wrath of the gods. Pengu's axe splits heaven and earth, decides life and death. The three pure ones move, yin and yang shape all things. Slash of causal annihilation. Goddess Nuwa patches the sky. Five-colored stones suppress chaos. Ancestor Hongjin points a finger. Path is sealed. Great Sage's staff stirs the universe. Alang Shen. Divine eye opens, blade destroys foes. No, impossible. At the end of everything, I declare you do not belong here. Azathoth, it's you who should end. Feel the wrath of Dragon Nation's gods. Ah, we won. We really won. Dragon Nation is unbeatable. Linchan is unstoppable. From today on, Dragon Nation truly stands atop the world.